If you're thinking about moving to Albuquerque or just curious about how far your money will stretch in the land of enchantment, this video is for you. Today, we're breaking down the real cost of living in Albuquerque, what's affordable, what might surprise you, and how to plan for life in one of the Southwest's most underrated cities. Albuquerque usually runs about 4 to 6% below the US average for cost of living. Housing is a big reason why. It's way more affordable than in most major metros. But not everything is a steal. Healthcare is a little more expensive, insurance is higher than some places, and taxes can sneak up on you if you're not prepared. So let's start with housing. So for rentals, a two-bedroom apartment, you're looking at about $900 to $1,200 a month, depending on the location, sometimes a little higher, depending on the neighborhood, of course. And a one-bedroom averages just under 1,000, again, depending on your location. Home prices are also a little lower than the national average, with the average home being about 479 and the median, I'm sorry, backwards. The median home is 340 and the average home price is 379. Utilities are about 10 to 15% cheaper than what most folks are paying nationwide. Groceries are another win. They're about 2 to 3% below the national average. To give you an idea, milk is about $3.73 a gallon. A dozen eggs will run you $3.30, and a loaf of bread runs $2.69 on average. Even eating out is a little bit more affordable. A casual restaurant at a casual meal at a restaurant is going to average you around $15 per person. Gas in Albuquerque ranges from 267 right now in October 2025 to about 325 a gallon. And that's way below what folks are paying on the coast or even in Colorado. So while Albuquerque is definitely car friendly or more car dependent, you've got some public transportation issues, options, not issues. See the Freudian slip. ABQ Ride, the city's bus system, is completely free. ART runs along Central Avenue, and the Rail Runner commuter train connects Belen to Santa Fe, which is perfect for commuters. Healthcare in Albuquerque can run a little above average, especially for some prescriptions and insurance premiums, but there's always a way around that. But here's the good news. New Mexico offers subsidies through the Marketplace Affordability Program. Many residents who qualify pay well under $100 a month for coverage and some less than $100, but you do have to meet certain income requirements for that. So your actual cost depends on your plan, your income, and your coverage level. So let's talk about taxes. So New Mexico uses a gross receipts tax, which is like a sales tax, and that in Albuquerque is at this time 7.625%. And so sometimes, and that will apply to a lot of services as well. And income tax is progressive in New Mexico, and that ranges from 1.7% to 5.9%. And that depends on how much you make, of course. Property taxes are some of the lowest in the country. Only 1/3 of your home's value is taxed. So on a $360,000 home, your tax bill might be about $2,000 a year, somewhere in that range. Also, property value increases are capped at 3% a year unless you remodel or sell. And if you're a veteran, you pay a reduced fee for your property taxes. So, what does it actually cost to live comfortably here? A family of four, excluding rent, needs about $3,800 a month to pay all your bills. And with rent, that's closer to $4,600 a month, or about $55,000 a year. So to live comfortably, most sources say you'll need about $59,000 to $60,000 for a family, or $40,000 for an individual. So is Albuquerque affordable? Absolutely, if you know what to expect. So if you found this video helpful, go ahead and like and subscribe and drop a comment with your biggest cost of living question, and check out these other videos that I have in my playlists about the city. Have a great day. Check the link below. Call, message me, and I will talk to you about what's going on in the city. If you're planning to move here or thinking of selling, I'd love to help you run the numbers and figure out what works best for you.